I think we would love to avoid capturing the data as much as possible to avoid doing the PIA or even having to fashion one. So I would love technology that, and we actually, even pre-pandemic, we're looking at technology that, to sort of Scott's idea, this idea that you kind of have your own data that you then choose to share with other people. It's stored in a blockchain type of format. But let's say I just want to have my own employment history so that you don't have to do employment verifications on me. And then the temporary employment, that's a big deal. We're constantly having to try to see if we can understand somebody's employment history. What if I could carry that around, already verified by the various issuers, right? Those people who employed me, confirming that, in fact, those are my dates of employment, that I did work there, that was my job title, etc. And then every time I want to move, somebody's just gaining access to that. And I know that it's far more complicated than I just explained it to be, but there's a part of our industry that would love for that to be the case, and sort of true on vaccines. So that if you do want to go work for a client that requires it, you're going to be able to then provide it. And as opposed to every client designing their own technology, the person sort of owns it, safeguards it, controls it, decides who has access to it. And that can be used for a variety of different use cases in our world, everything from credit checks and background checks to employment verification to other things that you could choose to store about yourself that you choose to decide when to share. So I think for me, at least, I'd love to see in our industry the ability for us to store less data about people and figure out ways for them to store it and control it. And to be able to make sure that we feel comfortable about how that happens. I think the complication gets in the data sharing and then how you really even think through all of that. But that could be a place that I would love to see sort of more thought given as to whether or not that's workable.